Okay guys, in today's video I'm gonna take you around Zaporizhia, Ukraine, but before we're gonna hop in the video, a quick big announcement. However, for years now people have been asking me, Danny, why don't you do videos in Russian as well? And you know what? I just uploaded my first ever Russian video that I recorded a few weeks ago in Turkey, telling a little bit my story, what I'm doing. It's completely in Russian, so if you speak Russian, если ты говоришь по-русскому, новый канал, or in the description or in the comments, I will link it. You'll definitely find it. Check it out. I'm pumped. Depending on how many people want to see more Russian content, I will do more, so leave a comment on the new channel. See you over there. But with that, let's go to Zaporizhia. Okay guys, welcome to today's video and welcome to, who would have thought, Zaporizhia, Ukraine. So, kicking off the video, right now we are in a place that is called Khortytsa. It's a very big island here in Ukraine. 12 kilometers long, whatever. To list off some details I just looked up on Google. But on a more personal note, this is actually, like, I go way back with this city. It's like my parents grew up here for the most part. I was born here. Never lived here, came back every other summer, but haven't been here for a really long time. And yeah, it was a little bit of a surprise visit, surprised the grandma here. That was really, really nice. And after a few days, we're already soon leaving to Kiev. I was like, hey, I mean, I gotta film a video here. I gotta get at least something and maybe go to Khortytsa. I mean, if I'm not gonna do it, who's gonna do it on YouTube? Like, you know. So I would say let's start out this video. It's gonna be 2 days in Zaporizhia, and we're gonna start it out with one of the main places here, Khortytsa. Nice, classic post-Soviet building. Is there many like that in Ukraine? Yeah. Like, no, let's not shoot here. There's a mess. But that's how it looks. Actually, it's only outdoors. Like that. All right, kicking off the video. I think we're gonna hit up the local transportation. Gonna grab a taxi probably later. Ooh, it's cold. And so in terms of taxis, it's actually pretty easy. They have Uber, a few other local apps, but it's priced fairly similarly. Right now, for a 20-minute drive into the city center, we're going to be paying pretty much a little bit less than $3. Okay, and so the first thing for today is gonna be something where I think I've been once here as a boy, long time ago, and I barely remember it, but it's kind of like, let's say, the symbol of the city. It's called Khortytsa, and pretty much people used to live here hundreds, if not even thousands of years ago. They were called the Cossacks, and I'm already seeing quite the epic view on the hydraulic water system. Let's check it out. Okay guys, and for now we're gonna quickly head over to, let's say, this fortress looking, basically the houses where the Cossacks used to live. So people hundreds of years ago, actually, like, this place is extremely historical. Like 500 years ago, 1,000 years ago, there were many trade pathways. There were some conflicts were dealt with here in the region hundreds of years ago. And this behind me is kind of like also the symbol of the city. The hydro water system, I heard in the evening, it's sliding up, but yeah, actually in all of these times, I think I've been here once when I was like, I don't know, 12 or 13, and I didn't care too much about that place back then, so I barely remember anything. Let's go, let's check out these houses there, and then we're probably gonna make it back into the city, hopefully still by daylight tomorrow. Let's go, gotta talk about tomorrow.
You're like, who's gonna make the video? Bianca, me.
Let's just go in. No? Like I roughly remember something here. Pretty much in the middle they have a church, so it's like really interesting to have like the square. In the middle they have the church and outside houses, kind of like a marketplace. I mean, yeah, really interesting. That's how people used to live here a few hundred years ago. For us, I would say, as long as it's still light outside, let's try to make it back into the city, which is actually super close. Like it's very interesting to have this piece of like this huge island, and the city is pretty much right across the bridge. So let's go. Let's get to the city. Come. Taxi's gonna be in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Come. Okay, just hopped out of, what is it today? The third taxi?
Yeah.
Luckily, one of the most affordable countries to take a taxi. And yeah, right now really saving the time as it is 3:30 and it is getting dark right now. Seriously, it's crazy. And we made it right now to the main square, or let's say the street. It's called Prospect. The legend says, or at least my mom is this legend in this case, that it is the longest square in Europe. And I can tell you it's true by feeling. Back in the day when I was like 13, 14, I walked from all the way back there for like 2 or 3 hours, so it's basically over 10 kilometers, the main street. Sometimes it gets a little bit more quiet, sometimes there's like more shops left and right, restaurants, cafes. So Zaporizhia is a very industrial town, especially back in the day. It used to be like one of the factory hubs, and it still is in many ways. Что там?
По карточке оплачивать.
Да, ты шо? Okay guys, quick nightly program. We're taking out the family for bowling. It's kind of dark here, a little bit of a nightclub situation, but I gotta get some pins. Let's go. Go baby! Let's go! Yeah! Yeah!
Embarrassment. Good.
Recording?
Yeah.
Alrighty guys. Kicking off the next morning right now. We're outside. Let's walk a little bit, come.
Okay.
So I thought I would also take you to the gym right now. Taking my cousin, is already the second time. He's strong. He's like 16. Used to be like very big. Lost a little bit of weight. We're gonna make sure he's gonna get huge now. But also to talk a little bit, you know, like this is a super local area. It's a little bit outside of the city, and like in the summers it looks a little bit nicer, but overall it's kind of like, let's say, industrial city. This is the reality of life in Ukraine, and you know, it's like I really like it here, but you do have to say it's in some ways like, you know, 20-30 years back, you see the Soviet cars everywhere, like Zhiguli, something like that. But you know, people living their life. I mean, I never lived here, but yeah, hopefully next time come back again. And yeah, I don't know, maybe this city has some nice corners, but at the same time is like really the reality of just like an industrial city in Ukraine. Has a lot of character. Okay, we're gonna catch this car. Catch this one.
What?
Seriously, we gotta rent one of these out. Oh, there's also a green one. Seriously,
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
I feel like they're coming back and trying to check it out. Again. Just got to the gym here. Nice local gym. Been here a few times before, actually. The Adrenaline gym. They have it all over Zaporizhia, also in the city center, a little bit nicer. Yeah, very affordable too. Like 50, good even, like €1.50. So let's go. in the gym. This was alright. Look.
Was alright, huh?
Well, that's the proper way to go to the gym. I mean, that's the only way. That's the Ukrainian way. That's how you go to the gym with your boys. Let's go.
Your boys.
Alrighty guys, sitting here, I'm working out actually today more like showing my cousin the ropes. It's our second workout together. He's actually surprisingly doing really well. We're benching together and bought him a membership for a month pretty much. And like, you know, for me it is like, you don't want to buy someone a gym membership if you're not sure if they want to go. They have to make the, like, you know, the wish, the request, whatever. So I like really made sure that he really wants to go. He was like asking when is the next time we go, this and that. And yeah, so then we made a deal. He's gonna work out for 8 times for a month, got a monthly membership. If he's gonna post a photo every time in the family group. I also hooked him up with my app to track the exercises.
Taking grandma to grocery shopping.
Yeah, we're taking grandma to grocery shopping. We're good people.
Damn, look at the muscle. Proper gun.
Alrighty, Grandma cooked again while we were gone. Every day a new meal. Responsible for the camera.
Well, then give it to me.
Take it.
Yeah. Hi.
Alrighty, so we're leaving Zaporizhia. Heading out. And for now, haven't been in Kiev in a few years. Weather is not really inviting, but figured out an apartment. Last minute actually looks quite nice. What the hell up? Okay guys, made it into our apartment in Kiev. I hope you liked. It's cut up here, right?
Yes. But I'll do it now.
I hope you enjoyed today's video from Zaporizhia. Didn't end up doing too much. The Khortytsa, a little bit some shots with the family. And as of right now, moved into our apartment. I actually love it. Not as always. As sometimes, if you, let's say, have a little bit of an eye. It's a new apartment. Not many reviews yet, but the ones it had were really good. I negotiated a little bit of a better price for a few more days. And coming in, and the photos they did really don't do it justice. I absolutely love it here. Really cool place, especially mostly the kitchen. So that you're gonna see in the next video from Kiev. But even more, what you're gonna see is just hopped off an email with the Chernobyl tour team. And we're gonna be going to Chernobyl tomorrow.
Halloween.
Oh, tomorrow is freaking Halloween.
Yeah.
Video's probably gonna come out in like 2 weeks or something. And yeah, talking too much. You're gonna see more. Like seriously, tomorrow Chernobyl. Let's go.